day one of me roasting my own 30-day challenge. So I've got the video queued up here, and I'm going to be talking about it. Let's just let's just get right into this, okay? Okay, so video's here, and yes, that's me. Let's take a look. Day one of Learn Blues Harmonica in 30 days. I'm Count Zero. Today is day one. Monday through Friday, I'm going to have a video posted up for everybody to watch, and it's going to be on one specific. Jeez, already I'm too wordy. This is already the edited version. All right, and when I put it up, I initially was just yammering away, but this one, super wordy. I'm actually being wordy right now that I think of it. Subject. As we go through that subject, as we get through that subject, that is going to build on the previous things that we have learned and get you to the point where you can confidently, comfortably play harmonica as the month progresses. But we're not going to have a training video on the weekends. And the reason why... Okay, this could have been an email. Or, put in the description in case people wanted to figure out what was going on. But this definitely did not need to go on this long, even with this is even edited. Why is because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those are your days to go out and find a live venue to go play harmonica at. Not a lot of people play harmonica. All right. If you show up and play harmonica, people will think that's just awesome. Okay, while it's true, I spend way too much time on this. I really need to tighten this stuff down. What we're going to be using is a 10-hole diatonic harmonica. All right. Okay. Definitely 10-hole diatonic harmonica. Key of C is great, but I don't recommend the key of C anymore as the default. I got jam zone. I can switch keys in jam zone. So whatever harmonica you've got, you can learn with it with the backing tracks. Second, I much prefer the idea of finding out what harmonica you need for the song that got you interested in harmonica and buying that key. So that's in my manifesto videos, but you can watch those separately. Actually, I'll put a link here at the end, or maybe I'll put it down there. Anyway, I'm once again getting too wordy and off topic. This has 10 holes. It's got 20 reeds. It's got one note for blow. Do I really need to explain the harmonica? I don't know. Give me your feedback in the comments. Do I need to explain everything about how the harmonica works in this? And also, I do a lot of playing in my videos. Am I doing too much playing? Should I stick to the learning? And one note for draw for each hole. So 20 reeds, 10 holes. It's called the 10-hole diatonic harmonica. Now, something to know about this. If you tried playing harmonica as a kid and it did not sound like the song that you wanted to play, the reason why is probably... That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, getting the wrong harp for the song that you love. Because there's one of these per key. A diatonic harmonica has a certain key to it. This is the key of C. There are 12 of them. So, if you're trying to play harmonica and it doesn't sound like what you're hearing in the music, it's probably because you don't have the right harmonica. All right, that's the first thing. Now, for the Learn Harmonica in 30 days, we are starting out with a basic. We're going to start out with the C harmonica. All right. I am recommending the East Top C harmonica for this. There are much nicer, much more expensive harmonicas. There's also cheaper ones. I just like it. It is a good middle ground harmonica. It's actually my go-to harmonica right now. I have them linked in my... I gotta say, I do like the East Top. I used to be a dyed-in-the-wool Honer blues harp guy. But I got broke, and Honer blues harps are $60 these days. These East Tops are really good price and really good sound. I really do like them. They're probably my favorites right now. So And if somebody elsewhere says that they're cheap, that's their opinion. Go ahead and do so. Um, I'm gonna go with the price performance one, in my opinion.
Amazon influencer page in the description. Go there, click on it. They're generally...
Oh yeah, if you're gonna buy a harmonica, please go to my Amazon influencer page. I get a commission off of that stuff, and I really would appreciate it. You're not gonna get any difference in price.
around $20 to $25 depending on what day it is. I used to play Honer blues harps. I loved those things, but now they're $60, $70, and that's a little bit much for just starting out. And it's actually a little bit much for me, for a little bit rich for my blood these days as well. So I started picking up these East tops, and I really, really do like them. So East top in the key of C. Once again, it will be on my...
Jeez, I get it. I get the point. Yeah, E stop, key of C. All right. This could have been trimmed down so much. I was trying to do everything one edit and so on, which I'm trying to do now, but I think I'm better at it than I was then. I don't know. You let me know.
Amazon influencer page, so you can go there. Now, once you've got your harmonica, you're going to need to learn how to hold your harmonica. All right.
As an aside, by the way, I do miss that beard braid.
All right. When you hold a harmonica, how you do it is, here's your harmonica. All right. That's the top, low note, high note, hand.
Now, when I'm doing these dailies, should I be packing multiple things into it, like how to hold the harmonica, and so on like that, or should I just stick with like one, how to hold a harmonica, how to blow a harmonica, which harmonica to get? Should they be different, separate videos, or should I just have one video? And also, if I'm going to do them as separate videos, should I do an overall video that actually has links to the other videos to break out? Give me your thoughts on that.
Put it right in there. Boom. Just like that. All right. Then you grab a hold of with these two fingers, and you can play.
This is what I'm talking about.
Now, this is sort of your accent hand here. You can completely enclose it. Or you can do a little bit of flourish and do that wah-wah stuff with it. All right, that's how you hold a harmonica. Now, if you're going out to a karaoke night or a blues jam, you're going to have a microphone. Most common kind of microphone looks like this, because this is a microphone. How you hold a microphone? Pretty simple. Remember,
I definitely want to get myself a proper bullet mic. The Honer bullet mics, I love them. And not only that, I've got to want to set up a wireless XLR with it. And those Honer blues harps, they're nice. They're chunky. And then if you plug that thing into it, it kind of got a stick. You can put a holster in it. And I already use a harmonica belt. Why not have a harmonica mic holster for it as well? Anyway, once I get some money going again, yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
these fingers which are just hanging out, you grab a hold.
That being said, whatever microphone you have access to, that's the one that you want to use.
Hold of your microphone with those fingers, and you hold onto your harmonica the same way. There you go. That's how you hold a harmonica and a microphone at the same time. And those are really just the basics for right now. You know which harmonica to get, and you know how to hold it. All right, come on back tomorrow. We're going to be doing the next.
This is the part where I start putting in the filler. If you here, I'll go ahead and hit play on this, and you'll see what I'm about to talk about.
Step. Okay, I believe I'm going to be doing the using one hole. No, no, I think I'm going to be talking about the workspace.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was actually going to be doing from day to day. That's one of the things that I really want to do. I want to break it out into a concise 4 week thing. I'm actually looking at writing an ebook to go along with it as an extra thing if you want to get it. Um, I'll get to that later on as I'm building out the new one. So, more to come on that idea.
No, I'm going to be talking about cross harp. Well, you know what? Tune in and find out. We're going to talk about all of this stuff eventually, but we need to get to the.
Okay, at this point, I should be pointing, you know, like I'm doing here, and saying, all right, click on that link and cutting it off. There's got this from here on out. I've got, oh, go to my affiliate links, like, subscribe, hit the button, which great, do all that stuff. But if I cut videos off when I see that stuff at the end, because I know it's the end, then I should not be putting it in myself. I shouldn't be falling for that whole thing. And not only that, I see guys going through and doing this like right in the middle. I'm definitely thinking what I'm gonna do with my subscribe stuff is just to have a little subscribe link show up, that you can click on. Anyway, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's where I'm at. If you found this one later, there's a link to number two.